Not here yet. I don't think. Really? Stupid. Okay, so my Bluetooth didn't work. There's the ghetto music for you. Sorry. I hope you can hear that, you guys. Hi, I was gonna play Christmas Cheer. Oh, my glasses. I can't see with these. Hold on. Dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one. Came in like 10 to 1. I'm catching stream. This year's for making you so happy Christmas. I love you, baby. I can see much better. Now I can see you. Hi. When all our dreams come true. Tucker's still alive, I think. I don't know. I just wanted to come and talk to you guys for a few minutes. And I'm sorry that, like, my music is bad because my Bluetooth speaker did not connect. So now you're listening off my phone. Sucky. Bear with me. When he first took my hand on the cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome. You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held up for more. Sinatra was singing. Merry Christmas, assholes. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing, "Go Away, Babe." I don't even know if I can hear my music. Christmas Day. This is such a lame version. It does such a disservice to this song. You're a fun, you're a punk, you're an old slut and juggler, and they're almost dead and dripping that bed. Merry Christmas, Lucy, you. Oh, I should be copying links right now and stuff. That's what I do. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. My Bluetooth speaker has failed us all. Sorry. Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams away when I first found you. Okay, so I have the, did you? I can't imagine why. I just wish you guys could hear this. This is like one of my all-time favorite holiday songs. Hi, Jules. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Okay, so all right, we're going to hear my song and then we're going to talk for a second. So, oh my gosh, Black Cat Lover, Merry Christmas to you, love. We've been friends for so long. I can't believe you just dropped a super chat on me like that. You didn't have to do that. Give me your address. I'll send you a card or something. God damn. All right, so here's the thing. My Bluetooth speaker has failed us all. I really wanted you guys to hear that song, like, you know, Christmas style, loudly in your ears to make you Christmas spirity and cheerful. Can everybody say a little smiley face or something to Black Cat Lover, who has been staunchly supporting me for the better part of 2 years and a really good friend to me. Thank you, Black Cat Lover. Really. Vanessa, also, McCready. I kind of want to talk to you for a minute, too. All right. So, you guys, let me find you. Let me find my chat. My shitty chat, which is not shitty because of you guys. Oh, I'm in the kitchen. It's going to be loud and reckless. And everybody keeps saying it's like too dark everywhere. Well, this is why it's dark. You want to see this? Here's Holly in the light. Look, it was raining and snowing today. My bangs are a wreck. Everything's a mess. Shit's gone awry. All right, let me find my shitty channel real quick so I can see you all better, please. I hope everyone's having I swear to God, like Black Cat Lover is somebody we see you. Who else is here? Have Helen, you guys are probably the kind of people that already have your Christmas shopping done, right? Are you all done with your Christmas shopping? You bitches. You nerdy girls. Swear to God, you guys probably have all that shit done already. I think it's the 14th, right? On the 14th. Live a little. Go fight some people for some last minute products. I'm just saying. Okay, here you are. Here you are. Oh, there's 30 people in here. Hi, 30 people. All right, hang on just a second. Oh, I'm right up close. I'm like right up close with you guys. I don't typically do this. You know that. I'm a little self-conscious doing that. Derby, please don't start. Do you guys, any of you guys who have pets, do you ever have like the dog that tries to like bury his food or like, for some reason lately he keeps doing, and he's 10, he keeps taking like his dog placemat and like trying to put it over the top of the dish. No one's taking his food. So annoying. And then he spills the shit all over. Is this, can you guys hear it? It's fairly new. Stop. All right, I want to read and see if anybody can actually hear that and think that, or not think that I'm crazy. I'll be listening while I finish up paperwork. Okay, Black Cat. Everyone's saying hi to everyone else. This is what I like because we see you, Helen. Telling you guys, Black Cat Lover, Momo, Moon, like we're all good friends with each other. I like it. I know when people are like, can't we all just get along? I'm really not a big fan of can't we all just get along? It's not that. It's just like the maliciousness sometimes of people that I don't know. Can we get some fucking Christmas spirit up in here? Momo says I haven't even started. Oh, shit. Well, if you want a link, I would love to give you the platform to vent your shit. Because I don't even know. So, the fruitier side of Pebbles, I like that name. I was just wondering if he was coming on tonight. You were? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't sit in this type of bright light and all this shit ever. So, like, this is weird for me. So, I appreciate the compliments. Thank you. God, I never sit up in here like this. So, Moonface, I'm just giving everyone cash this year. Oh, me too. Me too. At a certain point, like the younger relatives, like the nieces and which really I don't have anybody at this point. Like I'm talking about my son and my niece. That's it. Everyone else in my family is dead. Merry Christmas. But yeah, I mean, think about it, you guys. When you were a teenager, would you want somebody to pick out some clothes for you? Like some weird ass aunt that you don't ever speak to except for like 3 times a year? Would you like her to pick out your back to school clothes? Or would you prefer that like she dropped a little money on a gift card for you? Come on. Do the kids right, please. Squirrels berry stuff all over my, you guys, I'm sorry. I gotta change my glasses. We see you. Do you remember when I put out that video in the springtime when I first went to mow my yard and there was like onions everywhere? Do you remember that one? And I was like, oh my God, it smells like onions. Like it really it was crazy. And they were like this much longer than the grass. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like the neighbors were complaining that I didn't mow, but I did mow because the grass was like this high. But like the onion shoots or whatever, please, we see you. Please tell me you remember this. Do you remember that when I put out that video of me mowing and it smelled like, don't put the drinky cups because then everybody's going to be like, oh, she's just patronizing Holly. And hi, Shaq. Do you remember Thank you. God damn. Of course you remember. Yeah. So why do we get those onions in our yard? It's very fucking weird. It is weird. My grandma always gave us turtlenecks and tough skin jeans. Oh my God, Momo, the tough skins. You remember those? And like the other girls had the Jordache, and you don't want to wear the fucking tough skins. Oh, your mom changed them for you? She did? That's sweet. I feel like my mom didn't care enough, or else felt too guilty to do it, she was like, well, you should be grateful with whatever you have. So I never wore the fucking tough skins, dude. I can't believe you just said that. We see you. Are there any other old ass bitches in the chat like me that know exactly what Momo was talking about, where you got the Tough Skins brand jeans? That's so funny. Thank you, Monique. That made me laugh. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, Holly. Oh, much love to you from absolutely. We have the same weather right now, Mary, from Toronto. It's pretty sucky. It started out raining and then it got real shitty. Now it's sticking. And I get so, please, Mary from Toronto, tell these motherfuckers how much it's not so cute that, oh, we're going to have a white Christmas. Woo, woo. You know, the novelty wears off after the last 23 times. Like, whatever. Hi, Steve. How are you? Oh, Dirty Debbie, you know, I kind of owe you an apology. I liked you and you liked me. And then I guess Pirate got mad at me or whatever, but I really didn't know why. And then I didn't watch you for a minute. And like, I didn't, your skin tag video was fucking funny. You deserve, I just think everybody needs to treat everyone else how they get treated. And that's it. So if I treat Dirty Debbie nicely because she treats me kindly, then nobody else has the right to get mad at me about it. Why do I have to go SJW for anybody? I don't expect anyone to do it for me because everyone knows that's a hard ass fucking job. It's a full-time job. Then the grandpa gave all us kids fruit. What? Monique, you were abused. You got the tough skins and the shit from the grandma, and then the grandpa gave you fruit? Is anyone seeing this? Anyone? You got some snow? Yeah. Yes, it absolutely does suck. I know. I agree. We see you. We have very similar opinions on what we think is funny and what we don't. And she's fucking funny. Hey, Stony. Oh, is Rosie? Why? What's up? Why do you need a breath? Is it because you felt like Smelvis was taking up like 3/4 of the screen and he was smothering you and you couldn't breathe? So you had to go ahead and dip? Is that it? You needed a breath? Oh, Shaq. Dirty Debbie subbed me. I think I love her. Dirty Debbie, this is what a night like tonight. Shaq and me and Mo, like the nerds that we are, one of them will post like an old school black and white horror movie, and we'll sit around and watch it together, and there'll only be like 4 of us. And I love it. I don't care. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love it. I loathe that hunk of lard. Yeah, I'm very well aware of that. Vintage, hi. Hi. Diving for depth. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like you're one of those people that gets mad at me sometimes. Benici Petachacho Virox Pit. Hey, everyone. I won't be repeating that again. But hello. Okay. Well, you can, yeah. I mean, I don't know. We had a very weak love affair, Deb, and then some people got mad at me and I didn't understand why. Hey, what 4 scores? You're doing like some sort of big interview tomorrow night? Oh, by the way, this is supposed to be the Saturday night podcast with Realstream News, and he kept, like, if you all remember, he kept saying, well, Holly's going to make a joke of it. She's not going to take it seriously. Blah, blah, blah. Look who's here on the Saturday night, and look who's missing. Just me, not here. I mean, he must have got called into work in his defense, but yeah, so Michelle is back. We see you. You following me or am I following you? Oh, Rachella, she's probably stalking you. We see you as a known stalker. That's what she does. Watch your back. She's also a chubby chaser. She likes them big, so be careful with that. So listen, you guys. I forgot why I came here. No, seriously, I had some stuff I was going to discuss. What answers the question about a tree falls in the forest? What? Oh God, this is why everybody's like, Holly, get later. And then my hair looks brown, but it's actually not. It's like purple right now. I'm hip. I'm not 47. I'm hip. Okay, so We See You has now admitted that she is the stalker in the relationship and you are the stalkee. Okay? So that's it. All right, so there all right, I guess should I embark on a little bit of things from earlier that I know, especially if you're from Boyd, you guys saw it. It's up to you. I mean, I don't want to bore you all. Because what essentially ends up happening is like me defending myself when at the end of the day, like I don't care that much. I really don't. So, what? I don't know if everyone's on board or not. All right, I'm just gonna talk, all right? Like I do. I'm just gonna fucking talk, okay? So, really? I'm the troublemaker? Really? I'm the person that doesn't want to be in trouble. I'm really not the troublemaker. I'm like the good person who helps everybody else. And in doing so, it's like a guilt by association thing. So, I look so different and I don't know why. Because most of the people who know me have known me for 2 years. So they see me in bright light or they see me in dim light. You're seeing me in bright kitchen light because everyone was bitching about the light, like I was hiding something, like I have facial hair, or somebody was calling me a tranny. Dude, I fucking am a woman, okay? There's nothing to hide, whatever. So yeah, I look different. I'm fucking 47 years old. I don't look great in bright light. But here it is. I'm not ashamed. All right? There you go. That's why I look different. You're not used to seeing me in bright light. And it's not the most flattering light. It's fucking fluorescent bulbs. So you can't even see like the color of my hair or like how great my makeup looks. My eye makeup is beautiful. See? You can't see all that, right? You can't see all that. So that's why you're weirded out. And that's why you think I look weird. I'm sorry. You know what you should do? You should just like look at the chat, close your eyes, and pretend like you can't see all of this. This is it. This is my everyday. This is how I look when I go to the grocery store, when I wake up to take a piss, when I go to the doctor. Here you go. All right. So if it's disappointing for some of you, I'm super sorry. Really, I don't mean to disappoint you. So it is what it is. God. Oh, guess what, you guys? By the way, needle on the record. Back it up. Guess what, you guys? Do you remember the other day? I'm still learning how to do it. Oh, the stupid. I'm not going to say stupid phone because it's not stupid. It is a beautiful, lovely phone. Do you remember the other day? Okay, not the other day. Do you guys remember? It's so dark. I need to fix this so I can see what you guys are saying. Grr. All right. Hold on. Maybe I can. I haven't fixed all the settings yet. And you want to know why? Because I have a new unsmashed phone. See that? New unsmashed phone. And people said I was going to e-bag for one, and I didn't. Let me show you the phone I used just yesterday. So I can refresh your memory. Let me refresh your memory. Okay, here I am. Let me refresh your memory. If you guys remember, I was walking to the store on my birthday, which was November 4th, where I got super duper old again. And I was walking in a very narrow spot where there's only like 2 lanes, very thin and thin, narrow, very narrow. And it was over a creek. So there was like a concrete barrier on this side and a concrete barrier on this side. And it was just November 4th. So it was just starting to be like kind of dark at night. It was only like 4:30 because I got thrown through the fucking ringer about like, were you wearing black at night? Were you walking against traffic? It was 4 fucking 30. Kids are still getting off the bus, right? But it does start getting in the Northeast. It does start getting thank you, Stony. It is. It does start getting dark. You know what I mean at that time. So I'm like walking. Hi, Captain. I'm gonna see you all in a second. Let me just reiterate because I'm excited. No, I didn't fucking e-bag, you fucking idiots. So I'm walking along, minding my own business. And actually, it's interesting that Captain's here because I was talking to Captain, and I think in her chat or something, November 4th. Let's do the dramatization, okay? It's November 4th, 2019. A young gal, a very young gal, named Holly, was walking to the store to try to buy beer. She's not an alcoholic, but she does enjoy a good alcoholic beverage. So she's walking to the store and she gets to a part in the road where a creek underpasses the road. And there are 2 concrete barriers on either side. As she walks through, suddenly she notices because at 4:30 it's fucking dark already. She sees headlights. She slowly turns around and notices a car barreling directly towards her. So what does she do? She takes 2 huge steps, like fucking MacGyver, dives out of the way. The car corrects itself and goes in the other fucking lane. Would have killed somebody if they were coming in the opposite direction. Fortunately, there was nobody coming that way. Holly's on the road. Can you guys hear it? Like, I don't know if I can do the sound effects right, but this is how it sounded. And I hit the ground like, oof. And then my phone's like, psh, 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 and it gets all smashed. And here's the result. And you guys saw it, right? There it is. There's the result. And a neighbor comes flying out and he's like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm okay. And then he got a flashlight and we had to look for the battery for my phone. And then my phone hasn't worked since. And that was November 4th, my birthday. And every time I mentioned it, people have been saying that I was going to e-beg for a phone. Anyone see me e-beg for a phone? Anyone? Bueller? No, I did not e-beg for a phone. Here's my new phone. It's the exact same phone that I had before. Yep. Did I make sacrifices? Yes. Did I starve? You know what the secret to a 47-year-old thin ass, nice ass is? Poverty. So there you go. And that's what happened. And now I'm going to talk to you guys after I ran my mouth for a long time. Does this make sense to anyone though, you guys? Like, was that did you like that? Grampy Lobster, where the fuck have you been for the last fucking 4 months? Holy shit. Hi, Not Good for Business. Zig. Hey, Ziggy. Well, I'm still getting used to the settings, which is, I think, why I started talking about this to begin with, because look, it's all dim and I can't make I set the thing for how long before it starts getting the screen is dim or whatever. And you all know I'm legally blind. All right, now I'm missing everything. Hold on, let me go back. Did anyone enjoy my version or no? I'm sure you would like me to read your comments. I'd like to read them too. Let me just find them. My phone is so dim that I can't. All right. Okay, here we go. I load that hunk of lard. I'm back to the beginning. We See You likes the Twilight Zone series. Yeah, me too. Let me see. Okay, so this is mostly you all saying hi to each other and showing love to each other, which I absolutely love. I think that's great. Keep it up. Jules. I don't know who's asking me to see High Vintage. Jules, hi from Four Scores. Dirty Debbie, hi guys. Rachel is back. Hi, Smiles. Like, why do I don't, you guys are all saying hi to each other, which I love, and that's wonderful, but I don't know why I have to go back and reiterate it. Momo says, yes, Luna, always wrong. LOL. Ugh, just kidding. That might be an LOL for my version of how it happened, because that was pretty funny. I showed you guys in slow motion. I almost died. It's true. And it's not the first time, and it probably won't be the last. Nice fruitier pebbles keep getting blocked. And why are they blocked by me? Did I just press somebody accidentally? I didn't hide anybody. Sorry, my bad. Captain, my beautiful. Cash, my beautiful. Hey, Ziggy. Holly, please read my comments. I just did, Rachel. I don't see anything. So Vintage is saying Rachel was complimentary to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I believe you were. Thank you very much. Don't feel obligated. You know, I know what I work with. It's all good. So anyway, to everyone, Cash, stop. So everyone's sucking each other's dicks, and I love it. I love you guys for loving each other. It's wonderful. Luna Sparks. Holly, I love you. Do you, Luna Sparks? I haven't seen you around for a long time, and I don't know if I can trust you, quite frankly. What were you going to ask me, Ziggy? Hey, Deb. All right, I'm all caught up now. Hey, Brandy. Yeah, tell me what you were going to ask me, and I'm all, my ears are open. Oh, and does anyone want to come chat with me? Let me know. If you want to chat with me, you're in like Flynn. Darlene. Oh, geez, Louise. No, I do not, but thank you. I appreciate the fact that you are supportive of me in the bright ass light. No filters, whatever. People keep saying shit about it. Like, I have nothing to hide. I'm not ashamed. I am who I am. No, no, Ziggy, you know that. No, I must have, I don't even think it was it me. Did I press something? Undo it, please, you guys. I didn't mean to. What is this? I sent you a DM a while ago. I'm sad for the turn of events, but you were my first friend on here. You're right, I was, and you know, I will still support you. I don't dislike you. I just think that listen, here's the thing, Luna Sparks. Like, I'm in my mid 40s, and you are in your mid 20s. There's a generational gap there that you know, and I'm good with my son and all of his friends, and I do the best that I can with you guys on here, but I can't always understand where you're coming from. Sometimes I'm going to sound like your mom, and you typically don't like it when I sound like your mom. What you need to understand is that if I'm sounding like your mom, it's because I fucking give a fuck about you. If I didn't care, I wouldn't say the things that I say to you. So that's up to you if you decide to take it or not. But I'm never gonna not sound like your mom, Luna Sparks. Sorry. It's like Ziggy. She'll never not, and we're the same age. She yells at me a lot. If I'm gonna accept her friendship, I'm gonna accept the fact that she's gonna give me tough love sometimes and be like, Holly, don't let this person talk to you like that, right? Is that fair, Ziggy? Or are you gonna get mad at me now too? Am I throwing you under the bus? I don't know. Hey, Born Mush, how are you? Funny you're talking about arguing with 20-year-olds, because that's what I want to talk about. Captain, can I send you a link? Because I'm curious about, you guys know that I've dipped on the last, especially drama community. Like, I've been dipped out on that for like a little bit. So if anybody, thank you, Ziggy. I just want you to be in agreement, right? Like, hey, Ganja, I didn't even see you. Hi, sheepdog. Lovely girl. You're so good to me. And a bunch more, right? Right. So, did Grampy Lobster just call me Mama Holly? Grampy, you're a grandpa. I'm a mom. It's a little weird. All right, listen, I'm gonna send Captain the link because typically on Saturday nights she does a later stream because she's in California and I stream here and you know we usually talk together. So I'm gonna send it to her Twitter and we'll see if Captain wants to come chat with me. There are some other things that I wouldn't mind discussing, you guys. Oh, and my messages is Lapoof. Where's Lapoof been? Hey Lapoof, where are you? Where are you, Lapoof? God, I just got my fucking migraine medication today. I wasn't gonna get it because I didn't have a migraine, but then I realized that I was still laying eggs, and now I have a fucking migraine, right? You know what I'm saying, girls? Sucks. All right, let me find Miss Captain Napton. Actually, I should have texted you. I had something else to talk to you about. Here you are. I will send you a link. Captain, no pressure. You don't have to. I don't know what you're up to. It's earlier where you're at. You might not want to, but there's the link. If you want to talk to me about anything, I would love it. All right, let me find it. You know, it's so I don't even have to go back to. It's all about the chat, actually. There we are. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. All right. Hey, Red Roadrunner. How are you doing, honey? I know that you feel like you got some unfair shit a while back. I don't even want to make it like that sounded like I made light of it. Like you think you got unfair shit. You did get unfair shit. I hope you're okay. And I had to break down and take pain medicine. I'm sorry. I wasn't just talking about your physical state. I was talking about your mental state. I support you. I would never be mad at you for going in some sort of chats or whatever where the people like don't like me or shit talk me. I don't care. That's not important to me. To me, how you treat me is how I treat you, and round we go. That's all that matters to me, and that goes for all of you guys, really. If you go in another chat where I don't like people, if you go in another chat where people don't like me, I'm not going to be mad at you. I don't really dislike people first. Like, a lot of people don't like me. It is what it is. All right, it's so dim in here. It's brighter, but it's dimmer because I can't see. Let me see. Who doesn't know? Oh, so what's up with Nick News Network? Why is Nick getting timed out? Which I trust Ziggy impeccably, but what's happening? Holly, hey Darlene, in my late 30s starting to get migraines. Yes, oh my God, it's brutal. And you know what's so weird about migraines? Sometimes you like go to sleep and you're like, oh my God, you finally out of sheer exhaustion after a headache for fucking 18 hours, you fall asleep. And then you wake up and like for the first probably 1 or 2 minutes, the first 90 seconds, you're like, yes, it's gone. And then it comes back with a fucking vengeance. It just never goes away without medication. Migraines don't. They don't go away without medication. All right, hold on. If I felt better, I would take a link, but I am whooped tonight. Ziggy, will you take one before Christmas, maybe? Can that be like my Christmas present to me? That you would finally, like, you have not been on a live stream with me since, like, when school started. So that's September. It would be very nice if you would come and chitty chat with me. But that's okay. I'm not mad at you at all. I love you. Okay, Red Roadrunner. I'm glad. Skiwi, why are you retracting messages? Just leave them, dude. If you're gonna dog me out, just leave them. Don't be a pussy about it. Stand behind what you want to fucking shit talk me about. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Do I want him here? It's inconsequential to me. It's just it means that like later somebody's gonna be like, oh, you couldn't take you if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Yeah. I heard cigarettes cause migraine. Maybe you should stop smoking. I heard that being a dickbag causes death because sometimes people murder them. Maybe you should stop being a dickbag. I mean, I think in life everything has a consequence, right? Mine might be smoking. Yours might be being a dickbag. You know, you got to weigh the outcome of what your behavior might be. And for me, smoking, I already had cancer, dude. I'm good on that, right? I've never been a dickbag. That might result in me going to, in your case, like, you know, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I can't even imagine what you look like, Skiwi, in real life. So, I mean, do you go to the gym? I mean, maybe a bunch of dudes are going to fucking drop kick you in the shower because you're a dick to everybody. Or maybe you are going to have to do like a Jerry Springer episode where they have to cut you out of your living room. I don't know. Or maybe you're a super attractive, good looking dude, but you're still a dick. So, what difference does it make? You're mean to me when I've never done anything bad to you in my entire life. You judge me. You don't like me. But yeah, you spend a tremendous amount of time coming into my streams or following me around in chats and talking shit about me. It seems like a waste of time. But, you know, to each their own. If that makes you happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, dude. Have at it. All right, you guys. I really do have to change my glasses now. Not doing it for me. I'm missing everything everyone's saying. I need my bifocals. Sorry, need my bifocals. All right, I'm back. All right, oh shit. Well, I think I sent it. Where's Captain? Oh, she might not want to come up. That's okay. All right, so the lighting in here. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to plug my phone in. Oh, I could never read. Actually, you know what? I might be able to read this better now. I don't want to be up in your grill. Hold on. Let me see. All right, so Misfit Jenny. Hi, Merry Christmas. Misfit Jenny, I've been wanting to ask you about, are you a real tree or a fake tree girl? Because I kind of feel like you're a real tree person because you're not a fake person, but you're also a very tidy and clean person, OCD style. You might not like all the needles. Captain, I've been trying to guess if, hold on, add Captain. Are you here?
Hey, girl. That's me.
Hi. That's me.
So,
I've been trying to guess if people are real tree people or fake tree people.
what do you think I am?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. You're a hard one.
You know why?
I feel like, well, don't tell me.
I
feel like you go back and forth. I feel like you've had fake trees, but also real trees. And your kids, let me think of their age. I'm just gonna go by the year, right? I'm gonna guess this year. Fake.
Not. Well, I don't even have it yet.
None.
I don't have my tree.
I don't have one either, so I'm not one to talk.
Well, because a friend of the family moved earlier in like late October.
Right.
Early November.
Okay.
And we got these really cool futons. They're like solid wood futons with a real mattress on it.
That's
like
so
not
cool.
The metal cheesy kind with the hard mattress. They're nice. But they're in pieces all in my front room. And then I have a bunch of pieces to this brand new refrigerator she gave me. So yeah, we're gonna be putting the Christmas together at the last minute this year, and it drives me nuts. But yes, I've had fake ones, I've had real ones, mostly real ones. But
so what do you think you're gonna end up with this year? So I can know if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
A real one.
Ah, damn you.
Because my mom,
so close.
My mom prefers the real ones. I'll go back and forth.
Me too.
For years before I had kids, like in my early 20s when I had my party apartment where everybody would come over and party.
I started doing fake ones when I had my son and pets because
I did too.
You know, they step on them and it's all in their like paw pads and all that
When
shit.
my kids were toddlers, I had the tall fake ones, like the nice big fake ones.
Well, because you're in California, so you can get the huge ones. We get those here too.
Yeah, those are cool.
I was right in a sense because I said you probably go back and forth. You're not set. Some people are staunchly in support of one or the other, but I was wrong about what you were going to get this year. This year, I guessed that you were going to get you were going to put up your fake tree. I was wrong.
Who knows? Maybe at the last minute I will, since we're so fucking ass backwards this year.
The fact that you didn't get it yet, and tomorrow's the 15th. I mean, you're pushing it, Captain.
Yeah, and I know it.
You're pushing. You got 9 days, bitch, till Christmas Eve.
I know.
You might want to get up in the middle of the night one of these days and go down to the basement and pull up that fucking crusty box. You might have to.
I'm dead serious though, like it's driving me nuts. Fuck.
See, Ziggy says Captain is totally fake. She thought you'd get a fake tree too. I'm not the only one.
Ziggy fucking throwing shade. I love my girl. Oh,
she didn't say you were fake. She said that your tree might be fake.
She's so funny. But no,
right, so
okay.
Listen, let's
have about fight with 20-year-olds.
Let's check in. What's up with you? Check in.
Okay.
I got a little shit too.
I have to get kind of like a weaker. Debbie, the lady that I was fighting with before. Okay.
Cray Debbie.
God damn it! Someone's calling me, and it's gonna probably boot me out.
I hate when they do that.
I can't even stand it.
I feel like most of the time they know that you're alive, and they do it anyway. Hi, Two of a Kind. I feel like I miss so many people. Two of a Kind.
Even if I don't answer it, it always jacks up the volume.
I know. Me too.
All right, I'm coming right back in. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I hope I didn't miss anybody. So I guess I could the rich witch. Isn't the rich witch someone who doesn't like me? I mean, I don't care if you don't like me, but I feel like I gotta go back and see. Next year I'll have to get a real tree. Okay, get a real tree, rich witch. I kind of thought that I saw some like comments where like you didn't like me. And that's fine. You can be in my chat and not like me all day long. There's lots of people who do that. It's really not a thing. Totally fake tree person. Movie Shack. Really? Huh. I didn't try to peg you for if I would have thought about it, Shaq, I'm not sure. I don't know. I probably would have pegged you for a live tree, if I'm being totally honest. I don't know. It's a hard one, you guys. It's a hard one. Right Zig on the mod. I don't know what you're talking about, Michael. Hi, Two of a Kind. Misfit Jenny. I have one of each. The white artificial. You know, as a kid, I used to hate those white artificial ones, but they've come a long way. Like, they look pretty nice now. They look pretty cool with, like, the snow on them. I don't know. I like them, especially if you're going to do, like a theme or whatever, where you're going to put, like, you know, red ribbons with red. You know, if you do a theme or whatever, and it's already, like, the base foundation from an artistic aesthetic standpoint, like, I could see that being cool. But I wouldn't, you know, it's not natural or whatever. And then you always get a real tree for your son. That's perfect. That's perfect. I love that. That's perfect. I really do. I think that's awesome. Red Roner loves real, but not the mess. Yeah, well, the needles, dude, they stab you hardcore when they're dry and shit. That shit fucking hurts. Like, it's no joke.
Finally, blue spruce. Well, that's the thing, Red Roadrunner. There's certain places where you live in the country that you can't always get that stuff. We have Christmas tree farms up here, so you can pretty much get whatever you want. I'll have that fixed by tomorrow. What are you talking about, Michael? What did I do wrong that you need to have fixed by tomorrow? I feel like it's about me. Dirty Debbie says, Movie Shack, even my wreath is it's a fake. That's funny. Is it, Debbie? That's funny. That's funny. My house is like, you guys, a lot of you have seen my house. Like, my house is this old house with 3 stories besides the underground one. And I really love that classic way that it looks, where you put candles in all the windows. Like, it's just a classic, beautiful look. But it does get kind of boring because it's just meh. I love the way it looks. You do with the sides when people pull up, either way on the road, and then the front of the house has all the candles in every single window. But I got kind of bored with that, so then I got one of those projector lights, and I didn't do like the weird ass gay Santa down the chimney cartoon. I just did the green and red, where it's like disco kind of lights. I just said that the Santa one was gay, and I'm like, but I use the disco lights. I just like how that looks. It's classic and it's clean, and I like it. And also, it's easy to maintain. Very easy. Really, Cookies? I thought you were trolling me with everybody else. Yes, Cash. It is. It's a beautiful house. It's just too much for me to maintain by myself. It's a hard-ass job. You do two of a kind where the candles in all the windows, and it's not cool if you only have 8 windows. But I mean, I literally, I have a old school house. So, and I also do in the upstairs windows, I do candles on the bottom ledge, and then I do them on the second ledge too. So it's you know what? I'll post a picture on Twitter, even though you guys know I've been anti-Twitter lately. I'll post a picture for you so you can see how nice it looks. It looks beautiful. I love that. I love the way that looks. Where's Cindy? Hi, Cindy. I'm having trouble seeing in this bright ass light. I shouldn't be in this light. Let me see. Where's Cindy? I'm going all the way back. I'll see you. All right. Does anybody else want to come and talk Christmas with me? If you do, I will give you the link. Cindy, would you like to come and talk Christmas with me? I'll send you the link. Ziggy, I don't know if you do. Anyone, I mean, it's not just the people that I typically, send links to. You guys can, anybody who wants to talk with me can. Or talk with everyone else can. There she is, Cindy. I love you, Cindy. I mean, Cindy, you missed it. So people were getting upset with me that I wasn't returning their call. I'm going to put up a video for you guys so you guys can see just how difficult it has been using my phone for anything. If I try to go on YouTube and I try to make a comment, it keeps shutting my phone off. I'm not kidding you guys. It's been really bad. And this is it. Last time I'm showing it. Oh, and Skiwee, here you go. Holly was going to e-beg for a phone. Did I do it? Did I e-beg for a phone, motherfucker? No. I fucking was poor and I didn't eat. And that's why I have a nice ass. Look, here's my phone. Smashed. Through no fault of my own. Here's my new phone. It's the same phone. Anyway, I have a new phone. And so if I haven't gotten back to you, anyone who called me or texted me, or it's because all the information isn't in there yet. But I'm working on it. I promise you, I will get it all in there. Hi, Brad. Okay, good night, Brad. If you guys don't sub Brad, I think most of you do. But if you don't, you should definitely sub him. because his mockery of Dave the Fisherman is unprecedented. You cannot beat the funny of it. You just can't beat it. You're right, Cookies. I do. And you know why? Because I haven't had a car in 2 years, so I have to walk. Poverty is the key to a nice ass. Hello, link me. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were down. You didn't say. You didn't say. I just, you guys, I'm so not Christmas spirity. I'm just not. Here is Captain. Captain, I'm going to go send Cindy the link real quick.
Okie dokes. Anyhow.
Wow.
Okay.
So, well, I want to know what else is up with you.
Okay, so
I haven't talked to you in probably like a week and a half.
Okay.
And YouTube time, you know how long that is.
Seriously, right?
It's
well,
like
me and Nicole
it's like 2 months.
Girl. We made up with that Debbie girl.
Yes,
and
I saw that. I did see that.
Like Nick was going on and calling her little girl the R word and stuff, and we like defended her.
Wait. I'm sorry. I talked over you. You made up with Cray Cray Debbie. I saw that.
Yes, me and Nicole.
And then what happened with Nick?
Well, that was during the making up part. We had already kind of made up, and he had a live stream, and he called her like 6-year-old an R word.
Oh, so right, okay. So he talked about her kid.
An F word. You already know that, right?
Yes. Well, I knew he talked about her kid. I didn't know the specifics, but I knew.
Bunch of ugly stuff. So anyway,
something he did to you, but well, I think he actually showed your. Well, it's disgusting. I get it, right? So he said that about her kid.
Wrong. Okay. So, anyways, like, some people are starting to like Debbie. Some people still kind of don't trust her. Some people don't like her still, and you know what I mean. Like, I understand how that is, though. Like when creators get into it, or 3 different YouTubers get into it, and then they make up, and then their subscribers are still kind of caught up in it. And I understand that because I've been there before. Anyhow, there's this one girl that goes in Nicole's chats, and now this girl has gotten mad at Nicole before and went over to Nick and Jesse's and Debbie's channels talking mad shit on Nicole. Okay. So the other day, you just got to keep that in mind while I'm telling this story. The other day, I think it was yesterday, actually. Never mind. Yesterday.
That's what I said about YouTube time. You're like, well, last week, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, 3 hours ago.
Yeah, sorry, 2 hours ago. Anyway, yeah, yesterday. Nicole had.
I can't believe I'm torturing you guys with my appearance.
Like regarding people judging other people's recovery and stuff like that, because somebody made some comments, some of the new subscribers or something, right?
Right.
So Debbie's starting to be active in the chats and stuff, and Debbie said, I'm on pain management and I'm on anxiety medication, and Nicole doesn't judge me. Well, see, this girl, I didn't realize her age. That's what the point I'm getting to. This girl's like, didn't you used to judge all of us? And this is the same girl that's went back and forth before, okay? If it would have been anybody else, I would have made Debbie explain herself.
Oh, for fuck's sake. When did you used to judge her? Come on.
No, they weren't talking about me. They were talking about Debbie.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought she meant you. I was like, huh?
No.
Okay, I got it. All right, go ahead.
If it was anybody else, I would have not said I would have just made sure they were respectful, and I would have had Debbie explain herself, because that's part of forgiveness.
Sure.
But since it's a girl that's like literally been friends with Debbie trashing Nicole, I was like, hello, you have no place to talk, and we've been working really hard on making amends and making things right. Why are you taking steps backwards? And then she made, because usually I'm really respectful. I never do drama in Nicole's chat, ever.
I know you don't. I know.
Even when Icky Rev comes in, I don't say nothing to her. I don't say nothing rude, because it's a recovery chat. and everybody is entitled to recovery.
Right. So you're trying to be respectful.
Right.
I
And
get
she
it.
makes
I
a
feel you.
comment.
Right. I get it. I would not be so gracious because some of these
Totally.
people I don't fucking like, but you've done a good job.
So anyways, I'm over there and I say, just please try to be nice or at least respectful.
Fair.
And she says, I can't believe you guys didn't see that she's just using you guys because Nick and Jesse won't have her. And I'm like, for one thing, she stopped being friends with them first. And I did it all caps, like, bitch, get the fuck out of here, blah, 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 blah. You know how that goes, right? Like, don't bark at me, you bit off more than you could chew, blah, blah, blah.
That's awesome.
And then, okay, we have a little back and forth. I have like a little short live stream just putting it out there that, like, if it were anybody else, I would not have reacted that way. I'm not trying to white knight. But however, this lady has no place. Right. Then I talk to Nicole later and I find out she's fucking 22 years old.
Oh no, you bully. Oh, no. Listen, all right.
Oh, no. Okay, so she could be like my kid. Okay, so whatever.
All right.
If I had a baby at like 18 or 19, she could be my kid.
No way.
Yeah. So Captain was abusing the kids.
Oh, no.
You know how that goes.
No, it's happened to me. It's happened to me. Listen, after 18, you're still an adult. And picture yourself, you at 22. If you're going to come in and talk a bunch of shit, you have to be able to hold your own. So don't.
You do. Like, I might have handled it differently.
Overly accountable, but it is kind of funny. You must have been like, oh, damn.
See, if I would have had it in the back of my mind, I might not have like been petty Betty. I would have still been like, because I straight up said, I apologize to Nicole and everybody in the chat except for Saucy, and like did like really immature stuff, like acting definitely younger than her, you know?
You asshole.
Captain. I'm a 41-year-old teenage kid sometimes, dude. I'm terrible.
I know.
Captain.
Hey, my sweet Cindy, my sweet wicked stepmama.
Hey, mama.
Hi, babies. Go to your room, young lady.
I know. I need to. I'm not kidding.
No,
so
you did what's right.
Yeah.
You did what's right.
No, and listen,
Holly's right. If she's gonna
aside, where is it? Was it Monique? All joking aside, okay, here we go. All joking aside, Monique says, hey, sometimes you got to put a girl in her place, LOL. All joking aside, you're kind of doing her. It's tough love, dude. It's tough love.
It is. I wrapped it up with her today, though. Like, she came in my comments and she's like, I apologize to Nicole and Debbie. I don't know where the hell she apologized to Debbie at, but she apologized to Nicole. I know that. And she even, like, with that comment.
Did she say she apologized to Debbie?
Yeah, I don't know. But she said, I was in a dark place, so you holding me accountable for doing those things is the same thing as you holding Debbie accountable and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, sure, you're right, whatever. You know, it's Christmas time. Just be respectful, yada, yada.
Right.
I ended it.
All right. So, I mean, fair enough. I feel like that was that was productive, okay?
It was.
Even if you did look like a bully asshole when you found out she was 22.
I was off the cuff for one thing, not in a drama chat, in a recovery chat. There's people I just met in there, like, and they're just now checking out my channel. I've been trying to keep it on the hush and keep it nice on my channel, you know, just for these new people. And I'm just like, I'm sorry to everyone, but classy.
Come on, you know it's funny. It's happened to me too. It's definitely happened to me where somebody trolled me so hard, and I thought that they were smarter than me, and then I fucking go back and I'm hardcore, and then they're like all upset and shit, and I find out they're like 19. Like, if I knew that, I would have never treated them that way. It happens. But at the end of the day, Captain, they're still adults. They're still adults.
I would have bitched her out. I would have just done it differently.
Yes, I agree. I know how you feel,
right? Like I'm her mom. That's what I would have done.
My son's friend.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm 60 years old. Everybody is younger than me.
and I bitch them all out. I don't give a rat's butt.
Yeah.
If you can type it, if you can say, can you stand by it or you don't say it? Period.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Speaking of which, real fast, I have to give out a quick shout out. Mike, thank you. I saw what you put. I really wasn't going to get involved, but I had to time somebody out because it pissed me off, and then people saw me. But thank you, Mike, for what you said. I really wish that he would cough up that 125 because I need it worse than probably anybody that is in this chat right now. I have $15 to get me through to the end of the month. Now, I'm not asking for
quite some time. Vinny said to give her the money.
I know.
Give her the money, please. Can you please just give her the money?
Wasn't he supposed to give it to you to give it to her or something like that?
No, he never got a hold of me to give it to me, though, to give it to her. He hasn't done anything. Like, it's not my fault. Like, Vinny went off on me the other day and I got all upset because people were saying that I helped raise this money. This money situation has been going on since October. Right. At this point, there's no way that he couldn't have gone to Vinny's site and at Vinny's page and donated it to Vinny so Vinny could give it to Cindy or whoever else want to. Like, it's not right.
Well, anyway, I want to say thank you, Mike. I love you, Ziggy, so much. I love you, Holly, so much. I love you, Captain, so much. I love you, Julie, so much. There's so many out there. I don't want to miss anybody, but I just want to say hi.
Are you going to leave us now? Because we were going to talk about Christmas and stuff.
Well, no, I'm not going to leave you because, okay, So
I'm super sorry about the money. I just, the other day, if you guys saw, I got pissed. And actually, Vinny came back on G Mango's chat and apologized to me because he said, I know you didn't help raise that money. Because I kept saying, I would never raise money for Vinny. I know he's not going to take it. My only involvement in that money is that I refused to take it when it was offered to me. That's my only involvement. And I wasn't going to take it at that time. I'd take it now to give it to Cindy. Sure. Cindy would tell me that she got it. However, at that time, I wasn't going to take it under false pretenses because Vinny wanted it given for if Dee came to the stream house and we were going to spend it on drinks. Well, Dee never came to the stream house. Therefore, I didn't take the money. Why would I? This is getting out of control. D-Dubs, if you're can you please do something about this?
He won't. It's gone. It's gone. Let's be honest. It's gone.
Holiday spirit, D.
It's gone. I know it's gone.
That's not right.
I appreciate Mike helping me and trying to let him know that we know, but it's gone. I know it is. And
because you could have used it before Christmas, and this is not
right. Honey, you have no idea. We'll have to talk off the air. But I just want to say real fast.
Fix it I didn't know.
In the spirit of Christmas, so I have to make a confession, and people are going to get mad, and if you do, so be it. I've been honest with the one person that I needed to about it, and I told her about it last night. But anyway, last night, Uni was on, and I typed in her room.
Don't worry about it.
I did say we don't get along. However, could you help me in doing this? And talk to your friends off.
Well, I think you wanted her to stop.
I wanted
her to ask people to stop involving like Captain's children, right?
Captain's children, Debbie's child, whoever, family member, whoever. Right. Now, people are upset that I typed in Uni's room and I tried to be decent. I'm not going to apologize for that. I will do anything to protect Captain's child. I will do anything to protect Captain and her family. And if that includes other people, then so be it. I'm not ashamed of what I did. I'm not embarrassed, but I'm going to fess up. Yes, I did do it. And if you're angry at me, please DM me and I will chat with you about it. But I don't want people
Nobody's mad at you. You know what?
Or
And if they are,
course
it's not a
not.
big deal.
I will
You know,
do anything for anybody at any time.
we love you for it too.
Well, why
Cindy.
did you think anybody was mad at you? Nobody's
Well,
mad.
yeah, I've gotten a couple little. You are a traitor. You say all this stuff about Union, then you go in there and be nice.
Oh,
and
come
you're
on.
two-faced and
You're
it's
hardly nice.
well, if anybody has concerns, I have screenshotted everything I wrote. DM me and I'll send it to you. Other than that, get off my back, okay?
Right?
I have real world problems, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
One last thing I'm going to say, and then I'll shut the hell up. I'm not getting off because I'm not that nice. Also, I'm asking, and I asked for this prior, the situation with my home is still not situated,
Yes, and
but we're working toward it, and I'll talk to you about that off here, Holly. But anyway,
I know.
I'm working toward it, and I'm hoping we have a solution. And after the first of the year, I may have to actually make a video and become one of those slob e-beggars
No, you
that
don't. It's not a slob e-bagger.
and drooling for money.
Do not
but-
compare yourself to that. Okay.
Well, thank you,
When
honey.
you have real world problems, it's not the same thing. Please do not put yourself in that fucking category.
But
Don't do
what
it.
I'm going to do is once again ask for prayers, not just monetarily, but and Captain and Holly knows this, and maybe a handful of others, if that. December is my worst month since I lost Joey. December 8th was his birthday.
Yeah,
Then I have Christmas. The 28th is our anniversary, and then I have New Year's. December is my worst month without him. And Captain and Holly and a handful of others have reached out and are pulling me along. I mean, they are pulling me along in life. And I love you all so much. Ziggy, thank you. I love you so much.
Cindy, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna get through this.
I am. But I just need prayer to do it because I'm not strong enough, and I am.
You are. That's where you're wrong. You are strong enough.
I'm smart enough to say I'm not strong enough, and I
Well,
love
you are.
Julie.
You're gonna do this. So it's gonna be
And-
fine.
Julie is pulling me along as well, and Mike, I love you guys. And
Cindy, do
so
you have PayPal?
yes. Well, here's the thing. I did what you told me to, Captain. I do, but I don't know how to do it. Like okay. So I can't have it go to my bank account for several reasons. But
Right, we know that.
Captain, you told me to see if I could get a check. Well, the thing that they offer now that I just got in the mail is you can either get a check, which takes up to 10 days,
Right,
or
right.
they have now a PayPal card that you use
Yeah,
like.
you can use it just like a credit
a
card.
debit
Places
card.
that take PayPal.
So I
Yeah.
got that, but I don't know what to do with it, Captain. So you're gonna have to help me.
We'll show you how to use it, but listen, here's the thing. What I think, I like for me, it's hard. Look, the last person who should be involved with us, because Captain, you know, I've been fucking shit talked like the biggest e-beggar around here when you know I'm not. So if I try to get that money from D-Dubs for Cindy, people are gonna, no matter what, people are already saying I have something to do with it. I think
Yeah,
that-
but Cindy knows that you and Cindy are super close. Like, fuck them.
well, I don't know how to get it from him because I keep asking
I
him.
don't. It's gone. You don't ask him anymore, Holly. It's gone. Look, I know reality.
I don't
And-
feel like it should be let off the hook that easy. I
But
really
But it's
don't.
gone.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do? He doesn't have the money. It's
When
gone.
he gets his paycheck on the 23rd, because he already spent the money that was other people's money, he's going to give you the money that he took
No.
on behalf of Vinny.
No, he won't, and
Yeah,
that's
he has
okay.
to.
But
He has to.
D-Dubs, here's what I have to say to you,
Gee,
D-Dubs.
come on,
If
dude,
you're
why you
listening,
like
wait,
this? Why you
if
doing
you're listening, D-Dubs, one day, DW, one day, not only will you have to face our maker on that day, but my husband's going to be standing next to him and going, what did you do to my wife? Think about that, buddy. Think about that. Anyway, the money's gone. So don't ask him for it anymore, guys. It's gonna make you crazy. But I am gonna say, people, that if Holly and Captain, whoever else is kind enough to say Cindy's in trouble and here's what it is, and I'm with them, don't put it on them. I'm the one begging. And I'm not too proud to say that after the first year, I may have to do that. I'm not too proud. And I will do anything and everything I have to save my house. I didn't do anything wrong. And Captain,
you don't have any other place to go. You don't have any other resources. You don't have any other family. This is what people don't understand. So you can put it out there, and nobody's going to treat anybody like garbage if they can't help. And if somebody can't help, then they have the opportunity to help. I don't see what the big deal is, really.
Well, thank you, baby girl.
Did you set up a PayPal me link yet?
No, I don't know how to do any of it. I just said that
Because Julie wanted to run the link in the chat.
I wanted to set up my PayPal, and then they sent me my card, but I don't know if what I have to do to set it up.
You have a link that we can put it in the chat.
Well, how do I know what the link is?
I could walk you through it. Hold on a second. Let me
check it out
real quick. Because you know the site where you're at the PayPal site, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not right.
Do you already have your login information set in?
I haven't seen you in forever. Slow crap. I have a lot of negative shit associated with it too.
I'm not going to do this right now here, Captain, because everybody's here to say hi to Holly and have a Christmas time. But we'll figure it out.
Go to PayPal.me. Okay?
I can't do anything right now because I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll take care of this. We'll get you a PayPal.me link.
All right. Until we can do that, he's going to keep saying that he has no way to send it. So we have to establish that, put it in the chat, and we'll go from there.
I will. Next time one of you has a chat after tonight, one of you will have helped me set it up, and then I will humbly, embarrassingly, but on my knees gratefully ask if you can help me and my son. I will be forever grateful. And I promise you that when I win that money, because, I am to win the lottery, I'll pay everybody back with the interest.
Cindy believes in God that he's going to bestow upon her this lottery.
I do. And I do, Holly, so shut the hell up.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that's
I do. I believe God sees our needs and knows what they are, and he'll come through with them.
Well,
I believe in prayer.
Bestowed upon me 30 fucking years ago, but hey.
Hey, listen, did he not bestow upon you some beautiful teeth? Yes, he did. What did it take a while? Yes, but did you get them? Yes. And on top of that, wait.
The one thing you said to me is that I am in remission and I'm alive.
That's right. Thank you. What else have I told you? What else did I tell you?
I should have been dead.
I told you when you put those teeth in, you came on the first time smiling. I told you this, and I told Captain this. You were beautiful when you came on smiling, but you're stunning inside. Don't you forget that.
Thank you, Cindy.
That comes. You two girls, that comes from your wicked stepmother. Yes.
Well, you're Holly's real mom. You're my stepmom because I'm Cinderella.
That's true.
Okay, listen. Okay, you can say it's gone all day, but I feel like once we get the PayPal me link set up,
yes,
there'll be less room to make an excuse as to why he can turn it over.
Agreed.
So as soon as we get that set up and whatever chats me and Holly run it through,
yes, let's do that. That's all I want to do.
or behind the scenes, get him to come in and link up and pay you back.
Exactly. Because
Thank
I
you,
don't know
love
why
of
It's not
crap.
that hard, right, Holly? I mean, he
Thank you.
might totally ditch the whole situation, but I think it's still worth a shot. So
I agree, and I just it's such a small amount of money, and I understand that this dude's going through his own shit right now, but you can't raise money on somebody else's behalf and then just sit on it and not do anything about it.
God
Especially,
bless you, love of crafts. Thank you, sweetheart. I
especially
can't
when
see all the
Vinny
chat just a little bit. Thank
Vinny
you.
has absolutely said, without a doubt, 100% that he wants that money to go to Cindy. He said it 3 times now. That's what he wants.
awesome.
Yeah, well, did you also mention what he said? That I'm an e-baker and I need to go get a job.
Yeah, well, Vinny's a dick, so.
I wish I could go to work and get a job.
So do
I went out and I applied work part-time at 6 different places. That's how desperate I am. And none of them would take me because of how bad my hands tremor.
I know how it feels. Believe me, I know.
Doing the best I can, people. I really am. I have to have lights on in my house. I have sold.
You know that I struggle.
in
You
my
know that I
house.
get it.
I'm selling like my beautiful dining room set that has 2 extenders and a matching china cabinet. I'm putting up everything for sale that's not nailed down
You
in my
never
house.
think it's gonna come to that, right? You never think it's gonna get that bad, and then it does. And I like to remind people that you are probably 2 paychecks away from that happening to you. It happens, you guys. And
It does.
and through no fault of your own. I got really, really sick. Cindy's husband died unexpectedly, and you're in a position. You're in a terrible position.
Invisible People with Mark Horowitz, I think his name, or I can't remember his last name, but Mark, this guy Mark, he used to be homeless, and he runs a channel where he not Chosen One, but Invisible People. He interviews homeless people.
Oh, I love him.
Yes. He goes all over the world. Actually, he's been to England too.
I love him. I watched the Invisible People channel. I love him. He's awesome.
A lot of the big cities in the United States,
a lot of them are near you, Captain, around where you live.
Oh my God, our homeless community is out of hand. And it's a lot of stories just like that, where they were 1 or 2 paychecks away from nothing, and seriously, I'm close to LAX right now. Okay. And there's a city called Westchester, north of LAX. Right. And LAX individually bought up all the houses in this probably 10 block area. Right. So people were waiting it out and trying to get as much money as they could. So a lot of it was abandoned buildings, and then a lot of them were already demoed. Well, there became a little Skid Row there, and I can't say little because it was just as big as the real Skid Row. RVs,
people, right? Everywhere. There that many people because I read about it.
Oh, there was a ton.
There's that many people still there, right?
Well, no. Recently, me and my husband were over on that side of town. So he had to go to his coworker's house.
Yeah,
and all of it's demoed, and they're all out of there. But now there's 10 times more tents and RVs scattered throughout the city.
That's kind of shitty though, because that's the only thing that they know.
Monique, thank you. I love
what's messed up about LA is that gang members exploit the homeless here and they tax them.
That's what they do in New York. Same thing.
At the big cities, the gangbangers will tax the homeless. It's sad as fuck.
My son is in the chat right now. You can ask him what they do in New York City. Same thing. Same exact.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It is.
Monique, you keep that money, baby. You need it. But thank you, sweetheart. And hi, Jean-Claude. You have the best mommy around. You really do. Oh, well, David has a second, but you have the best.
Oh God, he's all riled up about the shit going on in Britain and Ireland, and their politics over there are really crazy. And when you're online, you have a lot of subscribers that are from the UK and Scotland and stuff. And it's a it's a big deal. So right now the Brexit stuff, where Britain's trying to get away from they failed it's going to be a huge like uprising there because the Brexit thing where
The Brexit.
yeah, it's a huge it didn't pass, and so now people are very getting out of it didn't pass, and so now it's like a huge deal, and my son's friends with a lot of these people, and there's going to be all kinds of riots and all this shit in England, in a very it's not like third world country shit,
That's messed up. That sounds scary, dude.
Yep. Thanks,
So
Jean-Claude. For
so
bringing
you-
down the chat.
So
Jesus.
you know what? There are a couple people whose birthdays have come and gone recently. Holly.
Oh, geez. Who cares?
Don't
that
even
would-
worry about our birthdays. Seriously.
I know, right?
And
Captain
Captain.
don't care.
And
cares?
so
I told her to fuck off. She told me to fuck off. We're very happy.
Totally.
I love when you talk dirty to me, but it's kind of bizarre when you call me mama and then tell me fuck off. So I'm just saying, but so I don't, it's not much, but so I'm gonna do some homemade little things. And when I finally like make an actual video in January, I'll show you kind of what I made, even with shaky hands. And so when you guys get them and they're wonky, just kind of
Underwater.
turn your head to the side and go, oh yeah, that's Cindy.
Well, we appreciate anything that you do. Hey, Ange.
Seriously.
Anything you do for us, we appreciate. We love you.
We do love you.
Hi, Ange. Hi, everybody.
My whole purpose tonight was just to make sure that everybody was, let's have some Christmas spirit and love everybody, and make sure that we're not in, big. Captain and I have been in some very big controversial fights with other people, but I think that we neither one of us like look for it. I think it's died down a little bit, don't you, Captain? We're really not at odds with anybody right now. Well, you're at more odds with some people than I am, actually.
I've been actually like more forgiving than I've ever been.
Agreed, and I've seen that in you. You've been good.
And I'm much more liberal about like blocking is well, I'm not one to block, but like telling my mods to time people out when I get all pissy. I've been a lot better about that.
Yes,
and it's not that it's not so much that I can handle opinions. That's not my problem. Is that it's like I just take a lot of shit. Like I used to take a lot of shit personal.
You've done very well, I will say. Like just not letting it affect you as a whole, and and I think it did used to bother you.
Well, and I run my chat for me now. I don't run it for anybody else.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right? Is that not the difference? That's what I do too. I mean, if you don't want to be here, then don't fucking be here. If you want to,
because I feel like you and I were both trying to please certain people before.
Yeah. Right.
Well, here's the thing too that. Oh, thank you for making me blue, Holly. So the thing with Holly and Captain and other places that I'm on, that I respect that what they don't want us to like time people out for and stuff. But where I see you guys get upset, and as somebody just as a chat, not somebody blue necessarily, is that you guys don't allow people to attack who's in your room. And
right.
I think
we
that's
don't care. Captain and I both are of the same mind where, we have thick skin. If you're going to talk shit about us, that's fine. But don't attack people in our chat. That's the problem. That's
right.
Where we get mad, and we want you to use your wrenches. Then that's the difference, really. I mean, right, Captain?
It's an example last night. Boop Boop came in and told me, because I was cammed up for the first.
When did Boop Boop stop being Embry, by the way?
I don't know. Somebody told me.
Why is everybody making it like? Because if you see Boop Boop's on and Embry's not, but okay.
Some people are saying it's. Mary says it's 80s hairdo.
Right, which is Embry or Embry's friend. They're all.
Oh shit. Anyways, Boop Boop comes in people are commenting my bun, and they're like, they haven't seen me cammed up in a while, and they're like, "Oh, you look cute, Captain." And they're like, and then Boop Boop comes in. Stop lying to Captain. She looks like a sumo wrestler with that bun. Love you, Captain. And I could care less, dude. I could literally care less.
I know.
But then she started coming in, and I'm not really close with Beck or anything, but Beck was in the chat saying hi, and I'm like, "Hey, Beck, whatever, hi." And we're not in a I just don't know her that well, and we're not in a fight. She's whatever, right?
Right.
And she started calling Beck a dirty pig and just saying all kind of mean shit. And then, like, Ziggy out of nowhere, Ziggy wasn't even chatting in the chat. All of a sudden, I see freaking in blue highlighted zigzag, timed out Boop Boop. And then Boop Boop started shit again, and she did it again. It's so funny. I love it when she sneaks up on me like that.
Savannah, are you on Twitter?
Ziggy whacked her good.
I missed it, Jenny.
If you guys, my moderators, if you ever feel like I take you guys for granted, please know that I don't. Because I'm telling you guys, you are the best fucking moderators in the world. You know exactly what I tolerate, what I won't tolerate, and you guys, you don't even have to ask me. You're just the best. You really are the best moderators. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking up for me always. And I know that sometimes you guys get shit in other chats because you're so that's huge for me that you guys tolerate that shit too. And it's never lost on me. I hope you know that. I am grateful to you guys. Truly. I really am. Oh, hi, Mandy. Mandy's here.
Hi, beautiful Mandy.
Very beautiful, Mandy. Well, so most of the week, I've been ignoring almost everything. I definitely think that I'm probably gonna have to address. Well, whatever happened to the widow doing her
I don't know. I guess that totally fell through.
The roasting or whatever.
I almost think it was like a big fat troll fest. I don't think it was ever going to happen.
And
who knows, though? I wouldn't put it past Miz is up for any type of, view grab. So,
right, agreed.
You know what I was going to do? Speaking of view grab, are you friends with Life of a Free Spirit?
Oh, wait, what?
Are you friends with Callie? Life of a Free Spirit?
I don't dislike her. I'll say that. I know her through Real Stream. I've never had a problem with her. Am I actively friends with her? No, I haven't spoken with her in probably 6 months, but I don't dislike her.
Mandy, hug, hug, kiss, kiss.
I don't dislike her either, but I was going to do a reaction video on one of her videos.
No, go ahead. Do it. Please. Don't not do it on my account. You know better than that. I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to get hella extra and call out somebody being hella extra. That's what I'm going to do.
Do it.
Because that's what I do.
Can I be it? Can I be the extra?
Cindy,
honey, we're all hella extra.
We're not going to corrupt you, Cindy. We try to put you on the pedestal that you belong on. And don't come down here with me and Captain into the depths.
Stop, Holly.
Don't
the depths of hell.
I was going to be all proud that this is going to be my first stream that I didn't cry on, and you're going to start me. So stop your shit.
Sorry. I'm just saying, Captain and I, we get down here and get our hands dirty, and you don't belong down here with us.
We do.
You don't.
We get our hands fucking dirty.
You don't
down in the drama community trenches. Jesus.
Right. It gets a
or I should just say YouTube trenches, because we could be in multiple communities. You never know.
Well, that's true.
I've been getting into the prison communities and the teen mom community.
I am in multiple communities. You know that.
Yep. I've been too lately because I'm just
all over the place. If you don't,
I've been hella bored with all this regular shit, dude. Same shit every day.
No. It gets old. You know what I'm tired of this month? The Vlogmases.
What's your Christmas request, Vintage?
Wait, what?
Vintage Gal has a Christmas
Yeah,
request
I
for
have a
me.
Christmas request from you. Oh, I want to know what it is too. Mandy,
Let me
the prison community dead.
Hi, Vintage Gal.
Mandy's laughing at me now.
That's really funny.
It is pretty funny.
That's
Okay, let me try to find you up here. What were you gonna? Did you already ask it?
Oh, hi, Quinny. Quinny's here.
Hi,
Hi,
Queenie.
Quinny.
Queenie's a sweetheart.
She says, Holly, Cindy, Captain, and everyone in chat, hearts, 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 hearts. That's Quinny for you. You know, that's the thing. Like, the people that take for granted just living your normal life, dude. Like, you know, Quinny has gone through some horrible things personally, and people just are up in here bitching about the most petty bullshit. Shut up.
Hey, Evelyn Shelton. Her request was, I love your photo, but can you take one with your lovely smile, Captain?
Oh, it's so
I
cute.
don't like my smiling pictures. I like
so
my not
cute.
smiling pictures. I'll
Oh,
do one just for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the request?
Yes, that's her.
All right, you fucking tree hugging, granola eating hippie. Jesus Christ.
I thought she was going to ask me something serious. And
So
she
did I.
wants to see another picture.
What a letdown. Jesus.
That's funny as
I thought
hell.
it was going to be something fucking real.
Now she gets called a hippie. You're so mean, Holly.
I'm sorry. She knows I love her. I love her. She knows that. All right.
She
well,
likes smiling photos.
No, this was kind of like a nonsense nothing stream tonight. Actually, it wasn't. I was going to tell you guys some more like dirty secrets about my real life, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it yet.
Yeah, just wait then. If you don't feel comfortable, then don't push yourself.
I'm not going to force it, but I love when you guys come and hang out. Like, I think what people don't understand is like, not that they don't understand it, but, or even like maybe appreciate, like this would be like a 3-way conversation on the phone with me, Captain, and Cindy.
Right.
It might be boring for you guys all, but like, you know, like we're just like letting you in on it. And this is what it looks like. I don't know.
Oh, Mandy, you're so cute. Mandy thinks
Mandy
you're funny.
so much. I do. You guys have I have not mentioned Makeup by Mandy TT in forever. If Makeup by Mandy will let you know that at one point I said to her, that's it. She is not worthy of me publicizing her channel, talking to her, talking about her, or anything about it. I'm not even another fucking meme. And I said that to Makeup by Mandy like a year ago. And I haven't, right, Mandy? I have not, right? I'm true to my word. I have.
You haven't. The Holy Trinity is no longer.
No, it's all gone. All gone.
All gone.
I'm proud of myself.
Remember me trying to tell you she loves the attention, Holly.
Yes,
Just stop. You're like, I promise you, she doesn't like my attention.
Well, she didn't like my kind of attention because I made her look like an asshole, and that was true too. But it just got her.
For some reason, she likes to look like an asshole, though. Look at her.
Well, look at it now.
She's gotta like it.
Okay, so
truly,
my darling daughter.
I promised Mandy that I wasn't gonna. That's the truth. I was like, you're right. She was like, don't give her don't pay her any mind. Don't give her attention. That's what she wants.
My darling daughters, I want to tell you,
I have not since. So
I want to tell you that in front of everybody, I love you both very much. You're my heart. You make me want to be a better person every day.
You're an excellent person.
I'm
really
trust and believe. I think you're a way better person than me and Holly.
Not
absolutely. No doubt about it.
You make me feel like I count and that you don't discredit the hard times I'm going through.
You do matter. Don't be ridiculous.
And I just want I want everybody to hear how much I love, adore you both. You're my heart. You're my everything.
Oh,
And I love you both very much.
I love you.
And I'll see you in the chat. Bye-bye.
I love you, Cindy. Don't cry.
Oh, I hate when she gets so
It's
upset,
my
you
heart
know?
when she cries.
Well, a lot of times she cries because it's like happy tears because she's so happy that like
That's the way
most
she
of-
is.
like
Yeah.
you realize we can never be in a fight again, right?
No, because
You
that
and
would
me?
like break
Dude,
her.
it would tear her apart. We can never be in a fight again ever.
Because I respect this the most about Cindy is that like when we were in a fight,
Yeah.
we would both try to like, pitch our case to her. Like,
Yeah.
she
I
did
would
this,
say,
this,
"You
and
told
that,
me,
Cindy.
how can you not be on
On
my
both
side?"
sides.
Yep.
And she totally was like, no, girls.
Yep.
No, no, no,
She was
girls.
like, you guys have to learn to get along.
And that's where Drusilla and Cinderella and the Wicked Stepmother like was
Yeah.
formed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
Right. So we can never be in a fight ever again. I mean,
I think we've both grown a lot though, Holly.
I
Like,
agree.
I really think we both
well,
have.
we've matured somehow. I don't know. It's like as old ladies.
We're growing up. We're 41 and 47. We're getting old. We're
Weird.
growing up finally.
We're so old, but it's true. We have.
When just yesterday I was telling people in the chat, I'm sorry to all of you, except for you. I can't believe myself. I can't. No, if I would have known she was 22, like I still would have chewed her out, but it would have been so different.
Yes, that's why I'm giving you shit about it because you know it's funny. You would have never treated her like that if you knew she was a 22-year-old.
Oh my God.
It's funny. It's funny.
If anything, I embarrassed myself. You know what I mean? Like,
it's an accident. Whatever.
this
And at the
lady's
end
my
of the
mom's
day,
age, and she's talking to me like she's
still an adult.
15. Fucking hilarious, though.
She's still an adult, okay? I get that
She
you feel
is.
bad because our kids are getting around that age, but at the same time, like, she's still an adult, so don't beat yourself up about it. It happens.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to hear it to understand that she probably deserved it. I'm not trying
Seriously, though. Like,
but I know
it
you
was
well enough
just-
to know that she probably fucking deserved it.
I had to call her on it. If it would have been anybody else, because Debbie talks shit to a lot of people, so I was.
When
If
you
it was
call
somebody else, I would have had Debbie explain
like
herself. But
you're
this was
doing them
different.
a favor, really. Schooling them.
Right.
You schooled her. So what?
Schooled. Hashtag schooled.
Schooled. You got schooled, bitch. It happens.
Oh my God, too
Think us
funny.
when you're, in your 30s.
Oh my goodness. What is with? Okay, I'm gonna change the subject.
Friends. Michael.
Do you know Corinne Forever?
Yeah.
What? Oh God. What's going on with her and Aaron Carter? I almost feel like
Oh,
she's making shit up.
Captain, I feel like we should probably look into this together and make a video or something, or like do a live. We should. I
literally think she's making some shit up.
Let's collab on it, okay?
Probably
I'm not
should.
entirely sure what is. I'm pretty sure because knowing Corinne the way that I know her, when that whole thing went down, where Aaron Carter said that she came to his house and she tried to steal things. I'm not sure she tried to steal things, but I'm pretty sure she probably stalked him when he accused her of that. Knowing
A little clout chaser-ish. Yes. Like, and because I don't believe everything Aaron says, but however,
I don't know well enough to know, but I know her well enough to know that she's got some very serious idiosyncrasies, let's say, about her, right?
Oh, Lord, I found a live stream of her, which I didn't know this existed, with Nick News Network, driving her around when he was in LA.
Oh, yeah. I know it.
And trying to get her to stop in Compton. And
I know all about it.
She was trying to get him to stop. And then she's like, drop me off at MacArthur Park. And it was just crazy. Like, she was trying to do everything stereotypical to Black people. Like, I want to see Grape Street. I want to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
A fucking homeless guy ended up throwing a cup of coffee in her face.
I mean, she was super rude, and she jumped out of the car, and there was a black girl standing there, and she's like, "I love your giant booty."
Them, but this black guy, this black homeless guy, threw a fucking cup of coffee in her face, and when I just said she deserved it. Nobody deserves that, but you know what, you guys? If you would have seen the situation, 99% of you would have been like, "Okay, she deserved it."
Oh, she had that shit coming.
It's true.
She had been all day in Compton and Watts, running up on people she didn't fucking know. I mean, that she's lucky something more didn't happen to her.
She's lucky to be alive.
Like literally, like she was in some of the more dangerous areas of Los Angeles, and
yes, she was.
She's just like, you know,
true,
50-year-old old white lady, and like, just come on now.
Video on it, and maybe I'll get her. I'll ask her some questions. What about that? Let's do that.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's the thing about you and me. We're always trying to bring some interesting content down into here where a lot of these people don't watch a lot of that stuff. And like, I know you guys, like, some of you guys think it's boring, but I just want to expose you to like different stuff or whatever, because if you don't, boy, is boring.
I don't watch that many in real life streamers. But lately, I've been watching Egypt Beauty.
I know she's a CX. She's from CX. Like, she used to be friends with, what's his name? I can't even think of his name right now.
She's funny, dude.
She is funny.
She rolls around LA banging Too Short and singing it and shit. And
right. Well, she was the first one who let I don't even, this is gonna blow your mind and blow your image of her.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know the CX network, right? Why can't I think of the?
I've heard of them. Corinne was like linked up with them before, right?
But who? Why can't I think of the idiot with the big nose? Why can't I think of his name?
Oh, Ice Poseidon.
Thank you.
Oh yes, that's
Poseidon was trying to. He was trying to fuck girls with a robot with a penis, a dildo attached to it.
I remember that. Yeah.
Right. And you know, the first person that was willing to do it for money was Egypt. She did it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She did?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I can't. No, and this bitch pulls over on the 105 freeway during rush hour traffic in LA. And pulls in between, you know, like, you know how there's, you know, an exit and then there's like a little V-shaped, like, dead space where they have the like reflectors and shit.
Right. Okay.
She pulls her car in there and cranks up the Too Short and gets out of her car and starts dancing.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, it wasn't deadlocked traffic because the semi trucks were able to drive by at, you know, a little bit of a pace. Wasn't really fast, but my God, have I fallen down a rabbit hole with this woman. Just the other day, she was screaming and yelling at Corinne.
I don't know what that would entail. I can't even imagine. It's
her and Corinne went to like IHOP or some restaurant and got breakfast.
God.
And Corinne like shorted her $4. Like, Egypt had the receipt, and you know how she is at drive-throughs, like how picky she is, and how she complains about how much stuff costs all the time.
Corinne shorted her $4, and it turned into.
Yeah, no, and then they got in a big argument, and Corinne was so embarrassed.
You know what's more interesting it would be for for me and you to go to an IHOP together?
Seriously.
Really?
Well, I'm in LA around all these fools. I almost want to go meet up with them. You know what I mean?
Content? Come on, that's not content. Jesus Christ.
I do want to go to lunch with Egypt. I do.
That I would love to see that. I think it'd be very interesting. I really do.
Literally the whole time though. And these people at these fast food places gotta hate her, dude. And then she honks her horn the whole time and lies to the drive-thru lady and says it's broken. It does it all the time. Sorry, God, it keeps doing it.
That was really mean to do, though. That's mean.
Shoot, she just kept doing it. It was fucking
See,
hilarious.
that's the thing, though, that we need, like, you know, that's the thing about me and Captain. We want to, like, expose you guys to more interesting stuff sometimes.
Gotta branch out.
Come with us.
I've been in the teen mom community. That's been fun.
There's a whole big YouTube world out there that a lot of you guys would love and laugh at. And
it's not boring because most every one of them has drama a little bit.
yes,
know.
exactly.
Like right now, there's tons of prison community drama. California, guys who've been to California prisons are
I don't know
arguing with
about that
everybody
one,
else in the United States. They're interesting.
Just trust us, you guys. We're gonna lead you down a path of destruction.
Trust and believe. We will.
Yes, and it will be fun because this shit gets boring up in here. It does. I'm sorry.
It does. It really does. So,
oh look, Misfit Jenny is offering anyone who wants to come with us. Misfit Jenny is offering them cookies. Thank you, Jenny.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to ask you something. I don't know if I should mention it.
Jenny's gonna give them cookies.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. What?
So, you know how I feel about CJ?
Yes.
What the fuck's going on with the Rag Reynolds and Chris Hansen? Is he trying to get?
God.
Is he trying to get Hansen to expose CJ or something?
Yes.
Or is he on the Onision thing?
Both.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just both. I mean, I don't know how else to put it more plainly. Both. And like when I got heated the other day, like last week when I went live about it, it really wasn't CJ that asked to do it. It really wasn't him. I was upset because I couldn't believe that they used Rag Reynolds as a formidable source about everything. I couldn't believe it. And, this guy, like, it's not even just about the CJ thing, right? Like, take out the CJ factor altogether, that he, Rags doesn't like him or whatever, but him as like some sort of like credible witness to what happened with the Onision forums really bothered me, because he was called out for the fact that he allowed known child predators back into the forums. He facilitated meetings between young girls and these quote unquote friends of his, which have come out recently. Well, not recently, but after that point, to be known child fucking predators, cappers, quote unquote cappers. And cappers are people, that take pictures of girls, young girls that are on webcams, and they torture them with the pictures. So the fact that Rag Reynolds was affiliated with this group.
I always liked Rag, dude. That's messed up.
You can't like him anymore. I promise. I will prove to you that you can't like him anymore. He was heavily involved in. By the way, people are like, well, he was 13. He was victimized by Onision. No, I'm talking about by the time he was 18 plus, he was allowing these known child predators who are meeting up with little girls in this fucking forum. That's what
is he a victim of Onision when he was 13? He's a victim. He's a victim of Onision.
He claims that he is, because he started being in his chats or following him at 13 years old, and because later on in his life he ended up being with a woman who was 21 when he was 15. He blames that on Onision because he normalized it. And it was an online relationship. He never met her in person. And now he claims that he's a victim of Onision's. But what ended up happening, by the time he was 18, he started allowing known sexual predators, and I can show you the proof, into the forums of the girls getting rated. Remember, rate me 1 through 10. And Rag Reynolds was friends with the two most prolific sexual child predators in those chats at that time.
Oh God!
And I wouldn't talk this shit if I couldn't fucking prove it. CJ proved it, and the reason people don't want to believe it because they don't like CJ, but he can prove it. He's got the receipts, so. That's what happened. It's disgusting.
Well, I don't like CJ, and I don't like the whole thing with
a lot of people don't like him.
With the nudes and the mods, like that. That's when I started calling.
And do you remember how upset I was about it?
Right, and you were. you were totally on panels with us, and even though those girls were shady or whatever, that should not have happened.
Yeah.
But the other thing, like what was presented to me, people know how I feel about that, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I was just wondering, are they trying to get Amber to talk to him?
I mean, listen, people need to put their
stuff.
I think sometimes people don't put themselves in my place. Like, at the times in my friendship with CJ, throughout the course of my friendship, and listen, mind you that on YouTube, people are far more judgmental, far more scrutinizing than if you knew somebody in person and you met somebody that like made a mistake here or there. It happens. What happened when the first time that he got involved in shit that was like a little bit shady? I left the fucking channel. I left it twice. I mean, I never supported any of the shit that like was sketchy. You just said yourself that when he released those pictures of those girls, and it was blocked, by the way. It definitely was.
You were calling him and screaming at him. I remember it.
I was like, dude, don't do it.
Because I was so ready to jump your ass. We weren't talking at the time. I was ready to jump your fucking ass.
Don't do it.
I was like, she owed Holly better not back him up. And I didn't jump you because you didn't back him up.
And I talked to him. I didn't talk to him for probably like 4 months after that. And you can decide to kick somebody while they're down. Or
I'm going to mute you for a second, but keep talking.
No, but I mean, you can kick somebody while they're down, or you can decide to give them a hand up and try to make them be a better person. I care. I'm not going to lie. He's been a good friend to me for a lot of years, and I care about him. He's like a little brother to me. So I offered a handout, and I was going to help him out of that mess. And a lot of people have seen me do that. Do I get a lot of shit for it now? Do people think that I'm a pro? I'm friendly. I'm rapist friendly. Yeah, they do. He's never been charged. That really, he was railroaded. That's the truth, and it is what it is. I don't know. There's not much else I can say about it. You guys, most of you guys in this chat have known me for a very long time. And
well, this conversation's about to come full circle too, because I wanted to say this.
Go ahead.
What in the world was Corinne Forever doing on Chris Hansen's panel?
Don't know.
Like, she
right.
doesn't do like expose videos or you know what I mean?
What a joke, right?
Like, so it kind of just shows me, I don't know.
And again, like I feel like
I should try to get on his channel, fuck.
Well, this is what I feel like, Captain. At this point in this investigation, the Chris Hansen with the Onision thing, it's like they started out high, strong with like the biggest, Sarah, and then we went to Shiloh, and now it's going down and down and down. And it's almost like they're grasping at straws for who to bring up at this point. So then they bring up Rags, and then and fucking they're gonna bring up Corinne.
And don't get me wrong, I love what Chris is doing.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, right? They're running out
by
just
getting people that lack credibility on his panel. He's going to damage his whole case.
Agreed. That's what's bothering me. That is what bothered me with bringing Rick Reynolds up. I was like, this has like a ton of fucking like propulsion, like it's moving forward. This fucking chat. This whole dynamic where they're trying to, I mean, I don't want to say it's a persecution, but it's proof. It's proof of what has happened and what has gone on. And then you bring up one unvetted person who is just shit talking because they have their own personal reasons for having a dog in the fight. And you ruin it all because now from this point forward, how do you trust anybody else?
Someone in the chat said they call Heather H said they called Corinne to come and get her. And right. I just like, why would they call her though? Who was in the chat saying like this chick knows stuff or I don't know. I'm just trying to get the
right. That's weird too. I didn't even know any of this until tonight, until you just told me. Which is also
Corinne
weird.
was on there like 3 weeks ago or something, and I don't know much about Rags. I liked him. I didn't know any of those details about him.
I could
But
show you private messages to me from him, and not just because we're friends now and you love me. You would have definitely not liked it. You would have been like, "What is this dude, a fucking arrogant misogynist?" You wouldn't have liked it. I
even
promise.
when me and you weren't talking, like, I back up what I feel is right, and that's
Right.
not going to
No, it was
change.
never personal between either. We always kept out personal shit
Because, like,
with our opinions.
some
Do you agree
people
with
want
that?
to say a lot of things about the video that CJ provided for that girl in that whole situation, but I'm sorry, dude. Come on. Like,
Well, and you know, I have my own take on it.
it's like,
I
I
have the
don't
unique
know.
position of having been there, him calling me while it went on.
You know what I mean? It's just like,
You
I
know,
feel
the
like she was
victim of
almost
domestic
talked into doing
violence,
what she did,
and
you know? Like,
I would not support somebody who, you know.
right. Like, and it's,
Corey, hi Corey.
even if you were blinded by being his friend, like, I come from an extremely unbiased place with my opinions on that.
I know.
And it's like, I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I'm even afraid to say
It's a
stuff
hard
because
thing for
certain
people.
people get really upset about that whole subject, and
Sure.
I'm not trying to, like, attack victims or alleged victims.
I know that, and I've never ever
But if we
not.
never ask questions to people, then innocent people could have their lives ruined. There's
That's
nothing wrong with wanting to see both sides. There's
agree.
not.
Well,
Because there's been a lot of men
but
that
you
have been
know
strung
around
up on
YouTube
sexual assault
there is,
assault
because
charges that haven't done it.
but Captain, you know, around here on YouTube, there is something wrong with that, because if you were going to do that, then you're going to get blamed for something in the way that of well, you're on that side then, you know.
Right.
If you're willing to entertain that position that is not popular opinion of what happened, if there's two sides to a story, if you're willing to entertain that other side just to listen to it, you're already an asshole. That's the way drama community works. That's the way Boyd works. There's no room for any type of deliberation, really, you know.
Right.
Which is sad. It's sad, but it's true. It is the way it is.
I mean, like,
Good night, Corey. It was so good to see you. Thank you. I love when some Boyd people come and stop by and see me, because
there's, like, I'm gonna give you an example of something.
Okay, go ahead.
I was like, the other day, this guy in the prison community had a video, and he was calling out this white boy that's a Crip, and he supposedly runs this Crip gang in the part of LA I live in, and I know it's not true. Well, this guy in the prison community is from South Central LA, and he was, like, doing research on this guy and this whole thing, and he did music videos with this other white boy Crip, okay? And both of them were from out of state originally, but they moved to LA as, like, kids or something.
Okay.
And one of them's name is his rapper name. I'm not gonna give his birth name. His rapper name's Young Rowdy, and then the other guy is King Phobia. Okay. So, anyways, I'm doing a little bit of.
Familiar to me.
You might have. I don't know. They're not that popular, but I don't know.
None of them are.
It might have been your recommended lately because I've seen it in my recommended. But
Oh yeah. All right. I'll have to
so
look.
anyhow, I'm doing my little bit of research. Okay.
Okay.
And I found the music video that they did together in, like, 2015 or 14.
Sure.
And in the comment section, some dude dropped a link, like a public records link, a sexual offender link.
Really?
And that guy, King Phobia, got strung up on sexual exploitation of a child, and it was a 6-year-old. Okay.
Well, that's serious.
So that's a scary subject, and I definitely don't want to question it.
No,
but I still like to look into it a little bit and what evidence was presented in the little blurb about the crime, right?
Right.
Well, he
You know,
was at a
though,
hotel
can I
on
just tell you
vacation.
something? Can I tell you something? I
What?
love that you take on some of those bigger things. I mean, not that I understand that you have to protect you and your channel, and but I just want you to know that I do appreciate that you take on some of like just what we're talking about right now. I appreciate that you take on those some of those bigger things, and I do listen to them. And without you, I wouldn't even be privy to any of that information, truthfully.
Oh, thank you.
It's true.
So silly.
I'm not saying you're nice. I still don't like you.
I love you. So funny.
But
Well,
I
no,
do,
okay,
I
so
do
the guy,
appreciate that aspect, truthfully.
you're hilarious, dude.
Mm,
Anyways, the guy was on vacation in Florida when this happened in a hotel, I think
okay.
with other families or something.
Okay.
And he recorded himself doing what he did to the 6-year-old on his phone.
Oh no.
And he
Oh,
lost his phone and somebody found it.
oh God.
And see that right there, there's no questions that need to be fucking asked.
No, of course not.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, and those are the only like cases to where there's no question in my head. It's all there.
Right.
You know?
Right. There's no question. Right. Exactly. Exactly. You're right.
And it's so scary and so like
It's undeniable.
you don't want to make victims not like you don't want to attack them. You don't want to question them too hard. You want them to share because it's hard to tell when you've been through something like that. But then you have to think of the other side of the coin that
Exactly. That's what I was just saying before. Thank you for recognizing it.
I shared this before. I had a family member that their life was 100% fucking ruined, dude.
Yeah.
100% ruined.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it just.
Well, I know that the CJ thing, especially. I know you've gone back and forth on it. I know you have.
Like the only thing I said was I'd be willing to listen to her side of the story. You know, when he did that shit with the mods and the naked pictures,
right.
I was like, that's definitely P-word behavior.
It was like absolutely the worst thing he could have done.
But I still stand strong on the evidence that he provided. Like, I don't feel like there's any way he could have edited that to benefit
any of it. He did not edit it. I promise you guys.
Certain things that there's no way he could have, because certain things that she said, even if he edited out the first thing and the second thing she said, the in between was enough to. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Because some people were saying he did it in clips and that it was on purpose. Well, that didn't matter because what he got the key points there.
See, I was in the unique position where I was talking to him because I'm friends with him. He loved it. He thought he was falling in love with this girl. It's so pathetic and sad, but he was like, I really like her, and he's like, maybe I can make her part of the channel, and like to turn it around and make it appear as though he tried to sexually assault her is such a joke. He was such a pussy. He was pussyfooting around her. He was waiting for her to say it was okay for him to even kiss her. And that's what I heard because I was in the unique position of being his friend and being on the phone with him. And I kept saying, be careful. She seems like she's up to something. Be careful. And that's, I'm never going to go back on that. I was as close as being there physically as I could be. And this girl, absolutely at that time, I mean, he's definitely smarter than he was then. But he was kind of a dummy back then. I'm not going to lie. He kind of was. And she took total advantage of him. It was
when people start liking people, they get caught up and hey, Rainy Star.
Yeah, that's
Rainy Rena?
That's exactly what happened with him.
I agree, Evelyn.
He was like a young guy in his fucking mid-20s that was thinking with his dick. He was attracted to her. And she could have done anything, and she did. She completely took advantage of him, and listen. This is a little known fact that people don't know. Okay, so after he got in bed with her after the first time, and they went to cuddle, which she admitted that they cuddled. Remember that part?
Yeah, I remember that.
But she kept saying, I like girls. No, 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 or whatever. And then they fucked around because she finally said, okay, okay. He went in the bathroom, and when he came back out, she said, because they didn't even have sex. Okay. He like prematurely got too excited. It was gross. I don't even,
Wow.
he told me, dude, I don't want to know this information. He's like a little brother to me. Ew. And then when he came back to the bedroom or came back out into the room from the bathroom, she said, can you go again? It's a very
Okay.
little known fact. It happened. He told me like 8 hours later because I was like, she's fucking with you. And he was like, no, she really likes me.
Female and asking that means you want to have sex again.
Thank you. Right. It's a very little known fact that that's not something he's going to make up. You know what I mean? Like, who would make that up? He was embarrassed that he fucking didn't have sex with her, and he, you know, did like whatever stuff. Like he was humiliated, and he was all worried that she wasn't going to like him. So he texted me it, and I was like, don't worry about it. I was like, you know, she probably is flattered that you like her that much. And then when he came out of the bathroom after he cleaned himself up, she said, can you go again? I swear to God, I swear that's the truth. How's that rape?
Gosh. What was I going to say next? Oh,
sorry.
What
to
about
everyone out?
Something else I wanted to bring up.
That's really disgusting, and I'm so sorry to bring that up, but it's the truth, Captain.
Heartbeats is now a victim of him again, right?
Who is?
Heartbeats Vanity. She was. I saw on Twitter. I saw her tagging Chris Hansen and talking about how she's a victim of his.
He exposed where she said that she was doing all that shit when she wanted to come to my house. We were going to put her outside in the doghouse. She was so.
I remember her that she was on that night that she got terminated, but from that troll doing the mass shooting video.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was asking her questions. She's like, "You can ask me a question if you want." I asked her 2 questions. She's like, "That's none of your business." And I was like, "Whatever."
She does not like you. She did not like you at all because you were the one that like held her to, you know.
I was like, "How's that police report coming along? Did you get your report number yet?" Yeah, no, none of your business. Okay, whatever.
Weren't you the one that showed like the how it was oh my God, like a glitter bomb that got mailed to her?
No, that was somebody else. I think it was Rainey who did that.
Okay, well, I think you showed it on a stream even, and you were like, "Look at this!" Like, and she said it was a. And then you remember the handwriting,
remember
right?
The letter though.
Yes, the letter. She had the handwriting like a letter. One of the letters.
Oh my God!
Was like a unique looking letter, and it matched up to the death threat.
It was so bad. It was so bad. And then
these people with their death threat, with their phony death threats. What is wrong?
Remember that stream she had months back, and this was after the CJ Mod thing, and she was telling people she was pregnant, and you could clearly hear her, like she's not cammed up, but she's opening a bottle, like a bottle of liquor and pouring it in a glass.
She was very fucked up. Clearly fucked up about it.
Yeah, and she was supposedly pregnant, but not drinking.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. I have that screen recorded too. If anybody wants.
Listen, here's the thing: you and I are older than these girls, and so we're not allowed to. It's us bullying. Do you know that?
I guess so. Whatever.
I guess.
She's something else. That one, dude. Because with her back and forth, through the whole CJ thing. First, she was like on his panel, patting his ass.
Yeah,
they deserve the nudes to be dropped. Yeah,
remember that part?
Yeah. Then all of a sudden she's a victim, and the reason why she was talking like that because she's a victim. And
exactly. You guys really in the chat. Nobody has to like CJ. I get it. I get that he leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I get it. He fucked up a few times. He didn't do the right thing. He put those girls, his whole point of putting the girls' pictures up there was because he wanted people to understand that these girls were sending him the pictures of them, their naked bodies. He didn't do anything to get them. Did he pixelated them? Was it good enough? If you can see their face, probably not, because you can imagine the rest. And Captain, I didn't agree with that. I was yelling
no, you
at him.
didn't agree with it.
It was
And believe me, I was ready to jump. I was so ready to jump your
It was
ass.
another long-term time where I didn't speak to him for 2 or 3 months, but at the end of the day,
and we weren't speaking at the time, and I was waiting for you to like see if you were gonna back it up or whatever. And I was just, oh my god, I was chomping at the bit, man. I was gonna eat you for
Holly. I was worried that HBV wanted to come to the stream house and do some ulterior purpose.
I bet she did.
Soggy Bottoms, you warned me about that, and I was like, nah, she's too dumb. And I am so sorry that I didn't take you fucking. From now on, when you warn me about something, I will absolutely take you serious, because that is exactly what was going on. She actually was. I was like, nah, she's too dumb. Like, not too dumb, but too immature, too, like, she's not clever enough or whatever. I didn't think that she was trying to like be a calculative, manipulative individual that was trying to like, spin a narrative. And Soggy, you were right. I will never, ever, ever dismiss when you warn me about something like that again, ever. You were absolutely right. My bad.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I wanted to ask you about something else too. Totally off the subject.
Okay.
I noticed her in your chat earlier. Vanessa McCready.
Yeah.
I'm glad she didn't leave. I don't know her, but I had saw a video that someone posted that she was leaving YouTube because people.
That was her video.
That was her.
So Vinny.
It's the same lady, right?
Yeah. So Vinny got. Apparently, Vinny got pissed, and I feel solely responsible for it, because right before Vinny screaming at her, somebody sent me the screenshots where she said, I have the screenshots. I could, I can't, because I have a new phone. I have to pull it up on my old phone. She says something to the effect of, well, Vinny, it's not my dream, but Vanessa was like, oh, you just screwed with Holly's dream of being like a YouTube person. That's what she thought. And it's not my dream, but you know what I mean? She was very upset. She stuck up with me, or for me, with other people before that came after me. So she's like, Vinny, you fucked with Holly, and you tried to take down her channel, and that's a job to her. And she was like, you screwed with her YouTube dream, which is not, but that's what she said. And then Vinny got all pissy, and he was like, oh, Vanessa, I'm so sick of this with your, because he's getting mad at people throwing victim cards. And he was like, I'm so sick of this, you saying you're blind. Vanessa, you're not blind. There's nothing wrong with you, Vanessa McCready. So she went on her channel, which I already knew. I already knew this because I'm legally blind. I'm blind in my left eye. I know. So she put up a video on her channel where she showed like her glasses and her eyes and how she has to walk with a cane, like a blind person. Yeah. And that's exactly, she was like, I'm going to leave YouTube. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe that he's doing this to me. I've been friends with Vinny for 4 years, and this is crazy. And I felt so fucking sorry. Everybody felt, people were pissed on her behalf. I didn't see when this all went down. I heard about it then like the next morning, but that's what happened. He called her out and was like, because he's so sure that the things that people say about them that are wrong with them are not. So he's so sure that that's the fact that he will go ahead and just drag everybody. And he dragged Vanessa, and it's not true, because she showed pictures of her eyes, and you can see that her eyes are very like abnormal looking with glasses
Okay.
on, with glasses off. Yeah. And that's a fact. That's how she lives. And yeah, he fucked up yet again. He was an insensitive fuck yet again. Does that surprise you? With Vinny?
Wow.
Yep.
That's sad, dude.
So then, like 2 nights later on G Mangoes, it was Vanessa's birthday, and he's like, "Let me send you a present. Let me send you a present." And I was screaming. I was like, "She doesn't want your fucking present." He's like, "Let me give you a birthday present, Vanessa." I was like, "You can't undo what you did." I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. I'm still mad on her behalf. She might even be here, and
She was here earlier.
she's just a lovely. I've known her for almost 3 years, and I adore her. She's always supported me. I love her. I really do. And I know that when she says this shit about her, we've talked about it between us. You know what I mean? Outside of like with, I know that she's not lying about the what's wrong with her. So
We're not in the trans, Lynn. I'm sorry.
I hope that Vinny felt like a fucking piece of shit for fucking doubting her like that. Because this girl has to go through the streets of London. She lives in London, in a fucking big ass city with a fucking
She's English?
Yeah, she's from London. Vanessa's from London, yeah.
Okay.
So she has to be in one of the biggest cities in the world with a fucking walking cane, and she struggles, man. She struggles. And for Vinny to do that, it disgusted me, dude. It disgusted me. So that's that. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, because I wasn't sure what really happened.
That's what happened. And I swear, I hope she never forgives him. He doesn't deserve her forgiveness. She's a sweet girl. I love her to death, and it's gross.
I think I'm out of questions now.
Yeah, I think I'm out of energy. So
yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay.
All this question asking has made me hungry.
I'm hungry. Well, you should go eat then. Oh, and then, oh my God, tomorrow night. Will you do this with me tomorrow night?
What's going on?
I completely forgot that something happened with oh God, what's her name? What's that woman's Bomb?
What happened?
Somebody tonight was like, they were threatening to like send her to jail, and she was all upset and freaking out because
my God,
her dad just died and it's almost Christmas.
They've put her in jail before.
Who did?
The people from the community she chats in.
They're trying to do it again.
And the charges are dropped, but
oh my God.
Well, I think the only reason why it happened is because it was like a child pornography thing, so that's why they,
All right. Well,
I don't think she's gonna get hemmed up on, cyber bullying or some shit,
Well, that's what they're saying they're gonna do to her. So
yeah,
I don't know. We'll look. How is this fair? We'll look into it tomorrow and make sure.
Seriously, like that seems to be like never ending over there. It's
I don't know what it is.
I see her go live, but I don't always know what's going on.
With weird shit was alright. You came and got me, and you were like, "Get out of there," because you don't belong.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody's doing. Saying take your kid away is not acceptable.
Never acceptable.
Not
so anyway,
even if it's called elder care on you, I don't care. You don't do it.
So she was crying. Something's going on over there. The side chat was, I guess, like harassing her, and they were talking about putting her in jail again. So maybe tomorrow we'll discuss it. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Hit me up. We'll do it on your channel because my kids will be home and I'll have to mute and stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, we all know you abuse them anyway, so I mean, nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah, I can't have YouTube interrupting the abuse. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I love you. I'm gonna end this. Thank you for coming.
Love y'all. Thanks for having me, Holly. Good night.
This is what we do, though. This is just like you guys all like watching us hang out.
Yeah, it's like a little podcast we're
It's
doing
probably
here.
boring for you guys because it's just watching me and hang.
Next time we'll look at the chat. Promise.
It's probably boring. Anyway, all right. So love you guys so much. Moderators, of course. I know that, listen, you guys, it's Christmas time and Rosie and everybody else like does this shit for their moderators or they give them tips and stuff. I honest to God, like I haven't even paid my phone bill this month. It's
we poor folks over here.
I don't think I can give you guys anything. So if you want to dip out and not be my moderator or whatever, because I know it's hard work. I know that. Then you can go ahead and do that and I will not be mad at you. But I'm pretty sure I can't give you any money. Maybe like $2. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Nope. I take that back. I'm going to do you know, everyone's giving away pallets. I'm going to do a pallet giveaway.
There you go.
From the dollar store. And they have really nice pallets. And I'm going to show you guys how awesome they are. I'm going to do that. And that's it. And side chat, of course. I love you guys so much. Because without the side chat, there would be no chat. I think a lot of people miss that, don't you? Without the side chat, there's no fucking chat. So I just love you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. I just was blabbering on a Saturday night, and I made Captain Blab too. And yeah, I you know, we both love you guys so much. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. So.
All right, love you. Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye. Truthfully, you guys, without you guys, I don't know. My life would be very boring without you guys. So thank you for coming and hanging out. You know, Vintage, like most of my mods are still in here right now. Vintage and Cindy and I love Crafts. And Jenny and Vanessa and Michael and you know, especially Michael. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I know, Jenny. When you get sick of me saying this shit, do you think that like I don't mean it? Is that what you think when you're like blah, 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 Holly? You always say this all the time, Holly. Do you think that I don't mean it? Because of course I mean it. Of course I do. I love you guys so much. You're very important to me. All of you are very important to me. Pixie Dust, I haven't seen you in a bit, except for Misfit Jenny. Everybody else I love. Sometimes she's a bitch. All right. Love y'all. Good night. Bye. Bye.